It's about that time. As soon as I get the music playing in the background, and as soon as I bring up Instagram, as well pull up on different days. 5:47 p.m., 17:47 in Army time. Ladies and gents, this is your boy Chinchilla Q. Wow, but actually week 50 of the podcast. Sessions 241 to 245. For the day of May 26th, if I'm not mistaken, 2017. So let's get down to business, shall we? So on May 22nd, 2017, blessed Mondays. So always take an extra day off if you're working. For that extra day would truly make you reflect as to how precious life truly is. Money isn't everything when you're long gone. I'm gonna explain that to you guys. I've been trying to do a special podcast in regards to rushing or rush in life. Unfortunately, all 3 times I tried to do that podcast, something has come up or something has interrupted me from doing it. So I just said to myself, you know what? Maybe it wasn't meant for me to actually do that podcast at the time being. Which is all cool. Can't rush progress or anything else. So with that, the reason I have mentioned the fact that it's always good to take an extra day off. And I was looking at somebody, another entrepreneur last night or whatever. Actually, chick I follow on Snapchat. She had put up a post saying, that it's always good to take a day off and things, because you are human, you don't want to burn yourself out, which is very much true. And I was laughing because I was like, hi, that's what I had posted up on Monday. And the reason being was because this past Sunday I had called off from work. And I really call off from work. I think the last time I called off for work to actually take a day off was way back in 2014, 2015, one of the 2 years. That's like the last time that I did it. Because normally, I go to my 9 to cry, take care of business, come home, try to do something extra, but you burnt out and tired, your mind doesn't fully function. I'm grateful and blessed I'm able to function doing these podcasts. So with that, I had called off on Sunday and I felt completely free. Well, I mean free, ladies and gents. I mean free from the BS that goes on at my job. Free from stress. Free from doing extra at my job. Free from hearing managers, supervisors asking, can you say a little extra to help out? Sometimes I will, and sometimes I'm like, it's not worth it, especially if I look at my paycheck and I see I get a little bit of overtime, but my pay looks kind of, different from how much I was supposed to be getting. And I'm looking like, about me staying over, no. Will my pay look better? Yeah, I'll stay over, help out. If my pay ain't looking good, I don't stay extra. I do me. And get my rest. Because I had to be back there the next day. And on my off days, you guys see me go to the beach and stuff. And to get off topic real quick, that podcast might come out later on, probably on Tuesday. So I gotta take care of some things over at LAX. Not my job, but it is job related. which is very unfortunate because it really kind of ticked me off as to what needs to be done. But because take it away from my day off, so yeah. But other than that, though, when I took the day off on Sunday, I felt free. I just felt great. And the reason why I'm saying it like that, ladies and gents, is because in this life, whether you're working or you just have your own business, taking care of some things, it's always good to take time off to just really reflect and just truly get your mind in order, get everything right. Because the moment you do that, it's the moment that you start to feel great and better. Your mind becomes free. And you're able to and you're able to just take care of business. But you feel free from just the noise and everything. I went to church. 2 church homes that I've been to in almost 4.5 years out of 3. The third one, I used to be the engineer and everything, while the other engineer was living in a different state. So I was doing that and work at the job that I'm still working at right now. And let me tell you, we working overnights and you get off on a Saturday early morning to get home and head on back to set up for church, you truly burnt out. So I'll be running on 27 or something hours of no sleep. Then get home, take like about 15-30 minutes of a nap, get right back up and right straight to work. So I'll be up like almost in there 30 something hours. Kinda, if you put it that way. And it's crazy. So what I will say though is this: if you never taken a day off in a long time, I advise you to take one. Because at the end of the day, it's going to be a blessing. And when it is a blessing, I'm just trying to tell you, ladies and gents, it truly makes everything so much better when you just have an extra day off. Now, I'm going to tell you right now, I'm going to tell you right now, when I had took my little days off and everything, it flew by quickly. Monday flew by quickly. Well, Sunday flew by very fast. Monday flew fast. Tuesday flew fast. And I'm looking like, dang, I gotta go back to the job. And you know, it sounds kind of harsh saying it. But at the end of the day, you always tell folks, step in my shoes and see what I really go through. And then you see why I say the things that I do. Same thing how my job is. I'm blessed to have it. But as me being a creative, which means that I love to be creative in a whole lot of other things of work that makes me feel great. The job that I'm working at, be real, it's almost like slave labor. Work your ass off for something less, and then you try to make ends meet. That's not how anybody should live at all. Period. So, take a day off if you have to. And even if you're on your little final at work or whatever, it's best to take a day off than to be at a job that you don't like and just be stressed the hell out. So I'm just keep it real. So, on May 23rd, 2017 on the Grind Tuesdays, I said music is a universal language. The blessing with music is that certain genres can help you to study with peace, as well encourage you to enjoy the littlest things in life.
Hip-hop productions, making new changes to the world of music through Jesus Christ, amen.
Now, the reason...
Don't listen to the latest track by Chinchilla Q of Hip-hop Productions, making a new change to the world of music through Jesus Christ, amen.
Now, the reason why I had just played that and everything was for the fact, ladies and gents, that I create music. Straight up. And at the same time, we're creating music and everything. It is always a blessing where you listen to music that can truly encourage you to do great things. Yeah, I love making music, but I also know that there are certain music genres to which you're able to study freely. Like, I'll be real, I've been catching back up on a whole lot of reading that I need to, a whole lot of reading that I need to be doing, especially pertaining to different businesses and things of that nature. And so, with me doing the reading and stuff, I know that certain music I like listening to. I can listen to all different types of music, different types of genres. I know that certain music genres cannot fully help out as much when it comes to when it comes to certain genres cannot fully work when you try to study. So I've been listening to some genres called chill hip hop or chill hop or whatever, which is hip hop eclectic beats that you can truly vibe out to. I mean, it has a different texture to where you able to concentrate and just go hard on studying whatever you studying. It's like classical music, but a little bit different. So it's always good to find something that can help you study, but find the instrumentation of it. Don't use the lyrics, because wherever you use anything lyrical, your mind goes to a different place. And whenever you have something that's very instrumentational, you're able to concentrate more fully on that as opposed to hearing words. Like every time you guys hear the podcast, you guys hear my music in the background. I think I played something else in the background and it didn't quite work on, I think, YouTube, whatever. Only because, the copyright protection. So I just used my own tracks to play in the background in order for you guys to enjoy. Same thing, we hear your own, same thing when you listen to different types of music we study. So it's always good to listen to certain tracks of instrumentation that keeps you focused. Classical music does too for certain topics. But I would say like ambient music and things of that nature, it works better. So that's pretty dope. So, on May 24, 2017, Motivational Wednesdays, I said pray daily, pray nightly, pray when God tugs at your heart. Pray when you feel that the spirit changing. As long as God have you on this earth, pray. For prayer works when you put your faith in Christ, period. Reason why I have mentioned that is because prayer does work, ladies and gents. Most of you guys say prayer don't work. It does. The thing is, we as human beings, we tend to pray about certain things and then we ask God, see if that certain thing can happen at the point in time where we say the prayer. Or, 2 days down, or, like 2 days later on, whatever. Thing is, God's timing is on His timing. Because even though we want certain things, we can't have them because we're learning in the process. I'm still learning in the process. You still learning in the process. So whatever it is that you want in life, or whatever it is that or whatever you're just praying for, just have faith that God, He will make a way for it. At the same time, do understand too that it's going according to His time, not ours. And that's where the patience and things come from. So once you truly understand that, ladies and gents, then things really become full circle and comes together. So you have to look at it from that point of view, because if not, then you're truly going to be lost. So on May 25th, 2017, Daily Tips Thursdays, I said, live to learn, live to grow. Because in this life, it's a whole lot of things that, could cause us to lose our focus. It causes us to not really pay attention to what's really happening. So if you're living on this earth and you still hearing this message, live to learn, live to grow. Because as you're learning, you're growing in life. So when you're growing in life, you are also learning. Everything is a process. Everything's a step-by-step process. Even when you try to get your finances up and things ain't looking too grim, it's still a learning curve for you to grow, and it's also a process. So always learn to live and learn to grow, wherever it is that you're doing. Last but not least, for May 26th, 2017, Boss Said It's Fridays, I said, if it was easy, then everybody will be doing what it is they was put on earth to do. Unfortunately, through patience, learning, and Unfortunately, though, patience, learning, and hard work goes a long way for greatness. If what you wanted to do was so easy to gravitate and accomplish, the folks who are up in your field will want to do the same thing. Or as you hear, if everybody wanted to be rich, then everybody will be doing whatever it is they're supposed to be doing in order to get rich. But unfortunately, most folks don't know what it is that they want to do. So in the process, and even I'm learning this as well too, daily, you have to truly find yourself, but at the same time, you also have to have patience. You have to learn, you have to grow. Because anybody could say that they want $1 million, but do you know what comes behind that $1 million? It's way more than just trying to buy things and, be like some of these fake behind people on Instagram and Snapchat, things of that nature. Post up a lifestyle they're not really living and stuff. And I'm not trying to sound mean-hearted or anything like that. I'm just saying, you got some fakes and some phonies out there that doesn't really, that's some whatchamacallit. I'll play the anthem. But you have some, you know what? I'll go back to this one. And the only reason why I did that because the tag is not double tag. But yeah, you got some folks that, be faking the funk like they live in a very lavish lifestyle. And some of them aren't. They just put up in front, renting things out to make it look like us that they are. I don't put at that front. And most folks I know they'll put at that front as well. But at the same time, if you try to make $1 million, you gotta know what comes with it. Because it's gonna have its little issues and problems with it. The thing is, do you know how to handle those issues and problems where they come, and arise for you? So with that, though, ladies and gents, learn and grow through life. Because at the end of the day, things are going to get better. But at the end of the day, too, whatever it is that you want to do, go ahead and go after it. Of course, the first half of it is going to be tough, But once you learn and grow from the process, things will fully get better. And that's how you gotta look at it. You gotta look at life from that point of view. So with that though, ladies and gents, I thank you guys for tuning in to week 50 of the Business Money Leaders Podcast. Sessions 241 to 245. With your host, Chinchilla Q, also known as Q Moore of HipRockerProductionsCM.com. Thank you guys for tuning in to this podcast. And I'll try to catch you guys at week 41. The video podcast this week will take place over at Dock Waller Beach. For those of you in California, if you know where that's at, cool. If not, don't worry about it. I'll let you guys know in a video when it does happen. And at the same time, too, and the reason why I said it's because I'm about to be over at LEX trying to get my badge renewed, which sucks. And it kind of sucks because I'm really trying to get away from LEX, period, from working over there. So it's like a double-edged sword, which kind of ties in with my off days. I have to be around where my job is at and not try to be next to where my job is at. But the crazy thing I said to myself, I said, you know what? We won't be at Santa Monica Beach. We'll be at the other beach. So that's pretty perfect because it's a good little walk down to Dock Waller Beach anyways, which there's nothing wrong with that. I can easily do that. But other than that, though, ladies and gents, thank you guys for tuning in to the podcast once again. And with that, I'll catch you guys next week. Catch you guys on Tuesday or over at the other beach. And then catch you guys on the flip side. So with that, it's your boy Chinchilla Q saying peace, sayonara, one love. I'm out. Enjoy the rest of this track. Deuces. Peace out.